schemers. Schemers trying to control their little worlds. I'm not a schemer.
Take a fucking look. You people are out of your fucking minds if you don't believe.
Your computers and how your best intentions to be green can be channeled into an underground sewer that flows from the United States and into the wasteland. That wasteland is piled with the burning remains of some of the most expensive, sophisticated stuff that consumers crave. And we discovered that the gangs who run this place wanted to keep it a secret. What are they hiding? The answer lies in the first law of the digital age. Newer is better. In with the next thing and out with the old TV, phone, or computer. All of this becomes obsolete electronic garbage called e-waste. You know, my computer seems like such a smooth, clean machine. What's inside it?
Lead, cadmium, mercury, chromium, polyvinyl chlorides. All of these materials have known toxicological effects that range from brain damage to kidney disease to mutations, cancers.
Alan Hershkowitz is a senior scientist and authority on waste management at the Natural Resources Defense Council.
The problem with e-waste is that it is the fastest growing component of the municipal waste stream worldwide.
What do you mean fastest growing?
Well, we throw out about 130,000 computers every day in the United States.
And here's what that looks like. At a recycling event in Denver, we found cars bumper to bumper for blocks in a line that lasted for hours. Most folks in line were hoping to do the right thing, expecting that their waste would be recycled in state-of-the-art facilities that exist here in America. But really, there's no way for them to know where all of this is going. The recycling industry is exploding, and as it turns out, some so-called recyclers are shipping the waste overseas where it's broken down for the precious metals inside. Executive Recycling of Englewood, Colorado, which ran this event, promised the public on its website, your e-waste is recycled properly, right here in the U.S., not simply dumped on somebody else. That policy helped Brandon Richter, the CEO of Executive, win a contract with the city of Denver and expand operations into 3 western states. Tell me what the problem with sending this stuff overseas is.
Well, you know, they've got low-income labor over there, so obviously they don't have all of the right materials, the safety equipment to handle some of the material.
Executive does recycling in-house, but we were curious about shipping containers that were leaving its Colorado yard. We found this one filled with monitors. They're especially hazardous because each picture tube, called a cathode ray tube, or CRT, contains several pounds of lead. It's against U.S. law to ship them overseas without special permission. We took down the container's number in the town. Drinking water is trucked in. Scientists have studied the area and discovered that NWO has the highest levels of cancer-causing dioxins in the world. They found that pregnancies are 6 times more likely to end in miscarriage, and that 7 out of 10 kids have too much lead in their blood.
We have a situation where we have 21st century toxics being managed in a 17th century environment.
The recyclers are peasant farmers who couldn't make a living on the land. Destitute, they have come by the thousands to get $8 a day.
Desperate people will do desperate things. But we should never put them in.
You know, they're schemers. Schemers trying to control their little worlds. I'm not a schemer.